Hello and welcome to Hinterkaifek and the second part of different struggles. So I'm gonna find my tractor. Where did I put the tractor? I'm gonna lease one of these. We need a baler. This is regular one. Here it is. So we need to unhook that, and we need to go and hook up the baler, and then we need to go and bale some stuff. By the way, we have pigs. I think that's cool. I started lagging already. I don't know if it's a computer problem with my lagging. There was a lot of lagging. When I recorded the Gemeinde Rade episode. But I have a feeling it's actually mostly about the computer, so because I don't know. I'm just guessing. I keep guessing stuff and I keep getting it wrong, so I should probably stop guessing. I should probably stop guessing and get it right rather than continue guessing and getting it continuously wrong. I'm actually off to work in a few hours, and I'm curious if the society is completely shutting down by coronavirus or if I have something to do. Will it stop? Did I install the Bale mod? Yeah, I did. Okay, good. Gonna get a few bales out of this field, I guess. My first own field. Yay. Way cool. Well, in my world it's pretty cool. And this map is the first field. Every other field we have had, we only leased, so this is actually kind of a big deal. You drive 20 kilometers per hour. Baling? I don't know. Maybe you would. Seems fast, actually. Slow down a bit. I wouldn't even show 15 kilometers might be too fast also. I'm not sure about that, but well, here we are, playing away. So I wonder why Gemeinde Rade is has such a big impact. It's not a gigantic map. It has such a big impact on frame rates for some reason on my computer. Not when I'm playing alone, then everything runs smoothly. But as soon as I record, so it should be something when you're recording, right? Or I don't know. It does have a huge impact on frames, or it's more like it says it's keep buffering memory on the OBS software when I have the lag stuff coming up. I can't solve it. I don't know. I just can't solve it. But then again, I think I recorded a few episodes yesterday where I didn't have any lag, so I can't really explain why sometimes I seem to have lag and sometimes I don't seem to have lag. It's just weird. And then on maps like this I don't have lag. No issues recording at all, so let's do every other one. Run the tractor in and out of this field and get them. It's not too far. So the front loader, I mean. was looking at, I think his name is Armstrong, something Armstrong, and he was playing, he has like 2 screens, no actually I think like 3 screens, so it's like front and then slightly to like 45 degrees to left and right, which means he actually has a really cool cockpit when playing, which looks really awesome. Now I get so, I was like, oh, I want that one, I want that, but I have no place to put that since I'm just playing on my regular home PC desktop computer. I don't have a place to put 2, 3 screens and have like a massive setup with a chair and everything he has. And that, since I use my computer for regular stuff and sometimes work even, I can't really have that set up. It would get in the way for my regular working. I like the fact that if you look at that, there's like wheels and wheel tracks, and that's also in some places the, maybe it's been driving over it, it destroys the crop. Not the crop, it destroys it. I think it is. Actually, I'm leaving marks, right? Yeah, I am. That's actually pretty cool. So even we harvested it and now I'm leaving marks. That's actually very cool, very cool. Interesting. I'm leaving marks anyway. Got quite a few bales off this field actually. Didn't think we would get many bales, but seems like we are. Plenty of bales to go around. That's good. We have quite a few straw bales, but we will get more. Doesn't matter, we can get more. Especially if we have pigs, we need more bales also. Here. Wonder what these things are. There must be some sort of stuff that happened with the crop, so it didn't mature or didn't. Well, something happened with it. It died for some reason. Don't know why. I'm not sure it's actually weed. It could be weed. I'm not 100% sure about that. It could be weed, I guess. I wonder if I destroy that when I drive through it. Yes, I do. Okay, good. Interesting. I just thought it interesting to know what it is. I know that's not very realistic driving through the bush there. Well, there's lots of things in this game that isn't very realistic. Most of the things in this game isn't very realistic. Some are. But I mean, just one thing like the fact that you can buy a bunch of seed and then you plant it whatever you want. That's weird. I don't know why they haven't implemented that. You buy the correct seed you want to plant. That could actually be something into seasons. Or I don't know if it's possible to add to the real numbers mod, but that would be a really cool thing if you actually had to choose the seed you want to plant. So you bought wheat seed or corn seed or whatever. I think that would be much more realistic. If you want realism, I don't know if people even want realism. But now since I'm playing it realistic, it's kind of hard for me not to play it. I get not tangled up. I really do want to play realistic, so I found myself not wanting to play the maps where I don't have real numbers mod installed, which is odd. I do play Hofbergman, but that's about it. Otherwise I try to play all the other maps I'm playing. I do have real mods installed, real numbers mod installed, because I think it's a really cool mod, and suddenly I don't want to do it in another way. I want to do it realistically. not too much far left on this field. Now we're getting quite a few bales. It's interesting because when you mow grass you don't get a lot of bales of the grass field for some reason, but you do get a lot of straw bales. I don't know why that is, but it is. Oh well, hey, it's good to know. Good to have bales. So next task is to bring all the bales in from this field, and then after that we're gonna go and spread some manure on this field, which we then will cultivate it in, or we'll plant. We might just plant oilseed radish on top of here. We're gonna buy our planter, a seeder. We're gonna buy seeder, and we're gonna plant this field with oilseed radish while we're waiting for the other fields to mature. Seems like the animals are the way to go to make money. So you get like 400 something for a calf, and since we have 30 cows, we'll get 30 calves each year, so 400 times 30,000, it's like 12 grand just for the calves. More than 12, 13, 14 maybe. So it seems like that's one way to make money. So we're making a lot more money on Gemeinde Rade currently than we are on this map, so I guess being rich, having a big farm and being rich is the way to go if you have to choose, rather than being small. But then again, we don't have a ton of expenses on this farm, so stress is less. We could just take it easy one year if you wanted to. You probably couldn't in real life, but here you can. Getting close to done. Actually, I'm gonna stop recording there because I need to go and wake up my kids. So this has been a Let's Play on Different Struggles, which is the 2-part series. And this has been the last part, namely Hinterkaifek. The first one was Gemeinde Rade. Oh, I can't pronounce that ever. So pretty cool. And go check it out. Other episodes. We're using Real Numbers mod here, which is a really cool mod. Links are in the description as always. I'm Andy, and this, if you like this channel, please subscribe. If you like this episode, please hit the like button, leave a comment, share, and I will see you next time. Have a great day, everyone, and bye. Oh, I actually made it. Just this little bit over here, and we're done. I can't unload this, I think, though. Ah well. Take care, everyone. See you soon. Bye bye.